metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Wizards of Tokyo.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
To the air right away is May.
And incomplete to open things up.
You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I got 50 shots, nigga. 100 shots, nigga. Fuck it. I spray your whole block, nigga.
Trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Oh, and Nelson springs to upright. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Crazy.
Looking to throw, May. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Take off.
These defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They'll throw with May.
That's a pig!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Wizards take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
These niggas can't catch a tip drill quick.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side.
So nothing doing there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop.
These niggas is dirty dancing.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself.
Man, what the fuck, bro?
Bounds, it looks like right at the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Five. Crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll rifle this one deep.
Man, he right there. My dude kept bumping.
And a huge play that time. And even 40 yards.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the first quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Touchdown!
Okay.
Sam Laporta.
Fucking bullshit.
And the Wizards have taken a 30.
Let him dude on the balk in the back of me. Knocked my dude knocked off trail.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow looking to pass. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Luke Musgrave, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, May. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we want to see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. Nothing doing on that one.
A big play that time on the catch.
And now to stack so many president is John Doe for president.
Through one corner, 14-7 our score.
The 39-yard line.
So they'll
Like
come
an
up in
Ethiopian.
Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. May going to give it to Henderson. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. To throw, it's May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's
Good one.
Henderson.
Good one. I don't know, boy. I ran bullshit defense. The street side left some. Well, I'm on my way, so you know it's on my way. Dig on back like Barry Bonds at the plate. Feeling like Ken Griffin playing center field. Listen, nothing to the chill. I cover turf like Dion. Y'all niggas peons.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Real street nigga, I got stripes like a barcode. I got stripes like a zebra nigga. Cold world, I suggest you keep your heated with you. Keep Shakita in it. Man, how the fuck they keep bumping my dude without a penalty? Shit crazy.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at this.
Man, come on!
This game is.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now Burrow changing the look.
They say that K got Irene doing crack now. Come on, hold on to it. Can't win like that, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way you can win like that.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense,
I'm back like I left some.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Burrow going for it on fourth. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So on the other side of the field now, it's first
Back to back. Quick flip, after back. Rich nigga in it.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. On one, ready? Second down and 4. Here we go. Here's Burrow.
Still going to him. I see you sitting there. I'm going to him.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
Man, come on with the bullshit play, bro.
But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
11 MT. 12. 11. 12. 11.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow.
Wow! Wow! Salute, man, bro. All I can say. Salute, John. Got a cool crown bucking off the Bears.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their.
How the fuck he in the backfield ran right past? Niggas never fail. Old school going 8 Smith and live.
That has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here is May. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Down the sideline.
Man, you can do about that. Good shit.
He's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's May. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Oh, Madden killed me.
So
That last little demo.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll look to throw. May looking to run. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Die, bitch!
This is Henderson.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
This will be caught at about the 6. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Sam Laporta with career touchdown.
That killed me on there.
And the Wizards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless there's something on the board here before intermission.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Chase, the motion man right.
Burrow will throw.
Let's go.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Here we go. 11, 11. 12.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 4, this is second down and 1.
Let's get set. Can.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And he will take it all in for a Bengals.
Quarter chicken re-rock.
Mecole Hardman halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Bitch, you looking at him.
Right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Glass house. Glass house.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. From the shotgun, it's May.
Drop. That's a drop.
Now a timeout signal.
That's a fucking drop.
10 seconds to go before halftime.
6 yards. And the Tokyo. First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. May. That one let go deep for Porter.
That's a drop. That's a fucking drop. Oh my God.
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh shit. Oh wow. That's a fucking drop all day.
They'll throw now on the final.
I'll give it to you. I don't care. Shit, I don't care.
Great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Wizards will extend their lead here just before.
Mama in and out of jail. My nigga facing the bed.
Splits the uprights. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Man, I can do about that.
So
What they
2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
And you faking asshole, it's suck a dick and die.
But they'll get the football first as we are back underway.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
I'm one, right?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10
at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs
I can do about that. Good shit.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this game.
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. It's still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 4th quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
Now it's Burrow.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Burrow. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And down to the 27-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Gun. Shot.
They go play action with Burrow.
On the throw, led him 2
This man killing me, boy.
Incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal 1st down.
Whatever happened to Depper for the Zona?
3rd quarter.
Here we go.
At the 14-yard line.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Woohoo! Nigga took him off the route. That's hard. That's nice. Good shit. Took him off that route. Now you know he exists.
Keep it away from the defender.
That's nice. Good shit.
Your own guy a chance, too.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again.
TD. Ah!
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He'll try and do this himself.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action.
I know Shaheen, man.
And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That fumble killed me.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that one not returnable, not by a long
Boom, the close to make the man make the close.
Up at the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Oh, you almost had him with that foot, with that
Back to the drawing board.
hoop the U, whatever the fuck it was.
Right away.
I almost had him there, my boy. I ain't gonna lie.
Left with a 3rd down
Oh,
and
it's-
6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll throw with May.
Good shit.
And he'll be taken
Good set.
down by the Bengal pressure.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
They'll try and throw for it with May.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to
Sweet
get
dreams.
in terrific field position. Now they go play action now. Burrow.
He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins.
And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there at 22.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Musgrave's got it out right.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Luke Musgrave.
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
One more stop.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer.
Oh, oh, wow!
Inside the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. May looking to run.
And this is good.
Oh, wow, bro. That's crazy.
That extends their lead by 2 more.
That was crazy.
And the formula there on
That was
the
crazy, crazy.
5 wide, not even the option to
Salute,
hand the
man,
ball
bro.
off.
That's
They got
me.
it.
They tried to create space,
Ran
and
out
there
that
isn't
dude's
a
life.
whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
He'll look underneath and finds Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Coverage and intercepted.
Fuck!
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many.
My fault, team. I came back. That damn deep ball fucked me up.
Too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic
Wide
jam
on again.
like towards the middle.
Yeah, that fucked me up. The last one fucked me up. I don't even care. Down. Yeah, the last one fucked my mind up. I don't even care no more. Wait, man, chief.
51 yards. And the Wizards will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
And he is
Kill
in
me,
the
man.
end zone to bump the lead up
That's
to.
some bullshit.
And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or back.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impress, try to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
So I don't even care no more.
Picked off by Christian
My
Gonzalez.
son, she got my back.
Certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this
Just like purple and yellow. You were cold and I was shy.
This game is gone, and now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards on the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go play action now. May.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is...
How the fuck these motherfuckers getting PT?
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a
So
minute.
what
Great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, it's May.
Going deep for Diggs.
How the fuck is not an 8 speed get bring deep? By Diggs.
43 yards.
And the Wizards are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third
You
quarter.
beat me down.
We're still just here in the third quarter. Kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play.
Yeah.
Rocking and rolling right now.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And I can do that one. Man,
And
to
that's
find
not
out with that.
returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
$1,000
They
jugs.
have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Well, Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Hit the motherfucker. Not as well stole stop. On that nigga we stole from him, but what goes around comes around. Might well take it hold from him.
Interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
Sitting around, no nut. Don't pull up. Bitches stop and stare.
Seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
Here's May.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Wizards add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. May looking to run.
Here's a diving catch right side.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point.
Man, this shit got ugly quick.
Within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead,
Where goes to it?
you got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Ah,
At halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was.
$1,000 jugs.
Some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here we go. God.
Another run for Brown on second down.
I can't do that. Ain't nobody blocking. Ain't nobody blocking.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
I can't do shit. Nobody blocking.
Tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Shit
But
ain't
in the
gone.
event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I cannot go broke when my cup's going enormous.
An inside give.
And nobody blocked.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Right back to Brown. And he's going to be hemmed
That
in.
D-Type will kill you.
At the line of scrimmage. The second down play not much better than the first.
Marvin ain't promised.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Had his hands on it, couldn't.
Kid, ain't you come up.
How this game's been going.
Give your ass a makeover.
Coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down.
Case over.
Defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Work in the middle of
Money like we getting money cause the trap over here going on. Shoot straight shots, nigga, no jumper.
4th and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Now you getting money like we getting money cause the trap over here going on.
Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's taken down inside the 30. Burrow looking to pass.
Got them rounds on me.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. A
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
11 empty. 11. 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, this bitch can't hold the ball for shit.
And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw.
They say we ain't getting money like we getting money, cut the trap over here going down. Nigga, I got Instagram.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Taking a deep shot.
Get beat.
For Hardman.
Oh shit! I'll go to somebody. Who the box that nigga I knew with him?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive
Cold
is gonna
turkey.
wind up nothing. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here.
That nigga beat. I'm let you beat him. Man, let you beat him. I can next down that block. Cold turkey.
This thing is ugly.
430s.
Not much defensive resistance on that drive.
Oh, 30.
This offense has been humming. They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
You going to go dirty.
Their defense did not wake up and make it to the
No
stage.
jerseys.
There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And them nigga Maccas, we ain't shot them out.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Here we go.
Burrow on play action. This one comes in.
Cold turkey.
And he'll be out of bounds near the
Cold
30.
turkey.
Right on the 30.
Cold turkey.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he takes
Cold
a shot.
turkey.
Lee says this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Second and 10.
11. Let's get set. John.
Play action. It's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Charles, and I guess they declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A quick throw there is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight.
50 downs of blocks.
Defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're taking a stand right here, right.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
A Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
Gun.
Line
Got
up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
Playing hot.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
the score, Wizards 73. Bengals.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
That one looks like he'll throw here. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now they go play action with May.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Fourth down, here's May.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He will find his man Chase complete.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught inside the 5.
Gotta go score.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
A final shot now for Burrow. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Stop.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So an offensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean
A lot there. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Bengals 44.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case.
And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Tokyo,
they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.